Yo guys, it's Nation here, bringing back with another video, and in today's video, today, we're showing exactly how to transfer the DLCs across over on bo2 without using a memory stick or USB drive or all that. So what you need to do is that you need to make sure that its title update is definitely done on it. So you go down to where it says this one here, yep, title update. And then you basically, if you don't have anything installed, go across, it will show you the latest version, press A, and it will start downloading it. Now, because I already downloaded it, there's no point in me downloading it. Now, the second thing what you need to do is that you need to go down to System, go to File Management, go down to HDD1, then go down to Content. Now, when you go on to Content, you see these loads of zeros. Press on that, and then you go down to which one you want. So by accident it's went over there. So if we go down, we can see Black Ops 1, we can see Black Ops 2. So remember that number, write it down, pause it, whichever one you want to do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to press A. Now you can see the marketplace. Right, now just what you got to do is just remember this number at the top. You don't have to remember the marketplace or all that, just remember this number at the top. Right, now what we do is that we press A in the marketplace. Now you will have nothing besides Nuketown. Nuketown is a big long number right here. Big long number right here. Do not remove it, otherwise you're going to have a problem with bo2 for quite a bit of time, and you got to keep on downloading. And it's going to keep on repeating itself quite a lot of times. So, obviously you can see what DLCs I've got on bo2 right now. So what I'm going to do, press back, and just remember the 4156. Basically, all you got to do is remember the last two. Don't have to remember all of it, just the last two, because look at this. All of them, including GTA's got a different number. So just remember the last part of it, because it's Call of Duty, all of them are going to have the same number instead of the last two digits. Now, mine's C3, so we're going to have a look at that. So when I'm going to go back right now. Ah, shoot, back, I'm pressing the X+1 one. Right, go back, and then go back again. Right, now we're on bo2, and it basically is on right now. Leave it on, running. Now, this is how you do it through the 360 neighborhood. And I found this method by myself. It took me ages trying to figure it out, because I'm going to member stick or like that, I couldn't transfer it across. So get your DLCs, which whenever you want. And if there's a separate file like this, all you gotta do is select on it and drag and drop where it says Apocalypse, drag and drop it onto it. So what we do is that we go into here, and then we go on to Content, and the zeros, and then you see where it says C3, which is this one here. Now you go into the marketplace, and then you just download all these like across. Now, after you've done that, I would recommend you doing is two things after you've done that. First of all, shut down your console, turn it back on, reboot it. You can reboot it by the neighborhood, or you can reboot it by turning it off, or you can restart it from the controller. It's down to your call. The three different ways of rebooting it. Number two is that if I was you, I would definitely do is going to let me go into browse really quickly, and let me just load up dash launch really quickly so I can show you. So not paths, now behavior, and if you come down to here where it says this, where it says disable, make sure that's enabled. What does that do? What it says here, it says it's able to add on and DLC content licensing info will be soft patch while when accessed. So all basically when you get in the DLCs, make sure that is on, and it won't stay on. You have to turn it off like normally. You have to, it automatically disables itself when you turn on your RGH. So if you go through Aurora or like that. Now, after you've done that, if I was you, I would recommend doing this as well. Make sure you download this. Now this will let you know exactly what DLCs you unlocked, what DLCs you haven't unlocked, and stuff like that. What I normally do is that after I've done that lot, is I normally rescan on here, Now, the MX360, you can get them from anywhere. I might leave the link in the description down below to show you exactly which one to get as well. Then what we do is that we go across, and then we go to basically, if you go to before you can do that, best thing to do is just go back, and like I said beforehand, can you see where this says rescan? Just press the rescan button, let it scan through all the files. Looks, it says find DLC, 15 of them, right? Then you do is that you go across down to where it says show DLCs, and then where it says all your Call of Duties are here, and then on the cross part it will say unlock all DLCs. Now you can press it like that and make sure that it's got all. There you go. So okay, so there's one unlock. There you go. So that will unlock so many stuff for you, and then you go back again, and then you go down to where it says exit the dash. Now after you've done that, now your DLCs should work fine. If they don't, then you may have to use a USB. But with me, I didn't use a USB, and same with the mod menus neither. I didn't have to use a USB for them either. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you right now that my that the DLCs are working fine for the for bo2. So we're going to go down to bo2 right now. I'm going to press A on it. Now while we're waiting for this to load, I'm just going to mention some things as well. Is this the first time that me figuring it out? Yes, I don't know who else might have figured this out as well, but I'm the first one to figure it out as far as I can tell. I've checked on all the other YouTube videos and stuff like that. This is without a USB, this is without a memory stick, without memory card or like that. This is just basically through Neighborhood itself, the 360 Neighborhood. Now, I don't understand the reason why that they didn't show inside details for or like that when people basically do this sort of stuff. Obviously, I like to just go from main menu and then go from there and go on to, I don't know, if you want to have a look at it quickly, the best thing to do, go on Zombies, because Zombies doesn't take as long as multiplayer does. Multiplayer might take a bit longer, but Zombies is really quick. And then what we do is that we just load it up, go into this one, wait for it. Right, there we go. Right, now it's signed in. Now we just gotta wait for it to say local, and it will take a bit of time. There you go. Right, now press XBLSplashyy, press solo, and there we go. Look, see, these are all the DLCs that I've got so far, and I'll do the same thing for bo1 if I found out the way, exact same way as bo1. Same with every other DLCs as well. So I will upload and I will tell you exactly how to do it. Exact same method, and I'll tell you exactly the same thing as I had to do it last time. And if I can't find a way of basically doing it without the USB, I'll let you know, guys. Anyway, guys, so it's been your boy Gaming, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you again for tuning in.